Alright, so we're finally back with more Death Stranding 2. First off, thank you again for supporting me. The likes, the views, always means a lot to me. These videos have been a lot of fun to make. This game is very just unique from anything else I've actually played. Even when I played the original back in 2019, I had a lot of fun with it as well, but this one just feels like a step above that, and I really like the game a lot. So, let's keep it going. Love you all, fam. Best audience ever. Let's go and get this. Alright, we are officially back, and we're here. So, alright, first things first, check on Lou. Go and do this really quick.
You ready for another trip with Daddy? Okay, kiddo, let's go.
That little thumbs up was cool. Alright, customized backpack, I'm good there. Groom yourself. Wait, what? You can dye your hair? Hold on. Alright, prepare to depart. Now he's looking like his normal self. Let's see. Toilet, shower. I guess it should... Hold on. Let me actually... Oh, I just realized you can just tap the D-pad and go between each thing. Interesting. I was moving the analog sticks like, oh, let me do this and that. Let's go ahead and get all this really quick. I got one more drink. Why not? I gotta drink the other two at the end of that last video. Man, this game has been so good. Thank you all for supporting these videos, by the way. Seeing part one kind of take off the way it did, I was not expecting it because I posted it so late and just meant a lot to me. It really did. Let me just shower really quick, then we'll go up top. It's more about the toilet at this point. Alright, that actually helped us out. Now, let's just get out of here.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Think you have a choice?
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh? Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
All right, well, here we go. Brand new area.
Feels good.
Hold on, was like a terminal back here? I didn't see one. All thing I see is this right here, which is just like... Oh, wait, here we go. Entrust cargo. That's my private locker, though. So we got all this stuff still. All right, we're chilling. A lot of blood bags. Probably too many. This game has been excellent. Hey, it's cool. Like the character we just put on our, that's like the front riding shotgun, essentially. He kind of has that stop motion thing going on.
I haven't been outside in a long while. Let's get going, hmm? If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn.
So I want to check one more thing, because I know we can make vehicles, but I didn't see a spot where, oh, I guess right here it could actually come up. Let me just see if I can actually make one really quick. It would save a lot of time, that's for sure. I was like, I gotta check this before we go. Entrust cargo, facility storage. Garage? Hold on. Yeah, let's just do that. Hey, let's get it. I almost made a grand mistake beginning of the video. You know, I know this game's not for everybody, but I gotta tell you, I'm having so much fun just playing it. Auto range. We don't even have a lot of stuff, really. Makes traversal way easier. Just drive everywhere if we can. I mean, for the most part, right? Little time fall thing there.
Thanks for the help.
You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam. And when all is said and done, you can take stock. Decide what's next.
Alright, sorry for like the weird transition. Song started playing. It's actually a really good song. I just can't share it. So I just pulled over, took a little break. Now we're good to go. Alright, first things first. Let me go ahead and see the route. Well, we're almost there, actually. I was gonna place like markers and make like a little path and all that, but... Ooh, we got some all-terrain going on here. Hold on. This game has been excellent. Other porters have contributed materials. Okay. What was I stuck on back there? Might have been like the slope or whatever. I think it's funny. DOLLMAN didn't say a single word the entire time I was just chilling. Look at the structure to the left. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Love the environment here. Get ready. My biggest worry is, should I put a timefall shelter down here and park this under it?
Almost there.
Oh my goodness.
Watch my legs.
All right, pass through the plate gate. Okay.
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh, and a big one at that. Let's make our way to the plate gate. Carefully.
Well, here's my worry. He said carefully, so I'm assuming don't drive there, but I mean, I kind of want to. Just to try it out. Either way, here we go. One thing I like about Hideo's games, there's just always like so many unique characters, you know? Metal Gear Solid, Vulcan Raven, Liquid Snake, Psycho Mantis, Sniper Wolf, MGS2. Like the vampire character, I forgot his name. Might have just been Vamp, actually. Man, whatever's about to happen, I feel like it's about to be absolutely insane. Yeah, this feels like a cutscene's about to happen.
Strange place, if ever I've seen one.
Oh, I stuck up my bike. Oh my goodness, it's still here.
There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Here's what I'm wondering, right? So I feel like you could probably like guess this game's inspiration based off of like Hideo's tweets. This man's always talking about movies and music. It's like it's all here, probably. All right, how do I... Let's see. Maybe cut across this way.
Just a bit further now.
All terrain, baby. Oh my goodness, you get no control midair. All right. Makes sense, all right? All right, connect it. Let's get it. All right, first of many in Australia. Plate gate. Surprised we're already here. I thought like most of the game would be in Mexico and then we'd eventually get here, but we're like already here like 4 or 5 hours into the game. S rank, I didn't even do anything.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Hey, bridge link. Finally got a couple. Brave handler level 2. All right.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Order completed. Well done.
Let me actually... Hold on. Take this over here. Just in case. Can I actually drive this up there? You have to be able to, right? Hey, let's get it. Cannot be repaired or stored in garages, okay. Well, this isn't really an enemy when I crafted this, I thought. It is what it is. Let's see, entrust cargo. Same old stuff there. All right. What else? I wonder if... Turn to... Yeah, I mean, we already did this, right? Repair. Revives like Grand Theft Auto, like you can't get the cabs and police car, ambulance, stuff like that. You can't get it like changed or whatever. Or like remove your wanted level. Hopefully it's still just there when I come back.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face? Very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Let's see, we got Heartman, Deadman, DOLLMAN, Die Hard Man. No, I'm just kidding. We got a lot of mans over here. Let's see. Let's go with, I feel like Deadman.
Call me Deadman. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
Might as well do all these, right?
Sam, it's Hartman.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
Die Hard Man.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the President.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
To get some sleep, Sam. I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DH3 Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied with a Drawbridge crew hat. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
Alright, save complete. Take on a main order. Talk to DOLLMAN first, I guess.
We can discuss anything you like here, Sam. It's a private room, after all. So if you ever want to sit down and talk, I'd be happy to share my thoughts on a variety of topics, along with any discoveries I happen to make. And who knows, some of it may even be of use to you as you work to connect all of Australia to the chiral network. You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like. I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion. Out of curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world? These images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan when we disembark. Prolonged living inside an enclosed space can be bad for one's mental health due to the unchanging environment. That's why I asked Tarman to implement this particular feature. A digital photo frame, so to speak. An easy-to-understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings. That's sure to have some practical benefits. Showers these days are truly impressive, Sam. They really are. They're able to collect all the minute chiral crystals from your wastewater and repurpose them for later use. The ones on board the DHV Magellan are the latest model. You would do well to use them regularly. It's important to remember that defeating BTs isn't the same as eliminating a threat once and for all. These entities are simply being driven back to the world of the dead for the time being.
I was on exhausted dialogue, but it keeps going.
Feeling well rested after some quality shut-eye?
I'm very envious, by the way, of how quickly Sam falls asleep in this game. I guess first things first, we could... Let's go and shower really quick. Get that out of the way. Alright, got that out of the way. Pretty much the standard stuff in the beginning. Hunger satisfied a little bit. I didn't see anything change when I did that, so I'm just going to back out. Alright. Check there. Customize look, customize backpack. Let's actually use the sink really quick. Wash face. I think we're good there. Customize look, though. We have other stuff. We got oh, we got other hats now. Oh, I like this one. It's got the Kojima Productions. Yeah. I'll also put that on. Wear it backwards. It says normal. I can change the color. I'll go with black. DOLLMAN's outfit. I mean, I'm just going to keep everything default for him. Yeah, I'm good.
No way. Alright.
Wait, what? I think we're good to go. I could talk to DOLLMAN a little bit more, but let's just see what he says.
That looks wonderful. I hope it's not too much to ask that you continue to take me with you into the field. I know a thing or two about BTs and the dead, after all. Some of it might come in handy.
Alright, I would keep it going, but we'll be here for a long time if I do that. I had somebody actually ask me how to prepare for videos. I'm kind of all over with it. So sometimes I'll work out beforehand. Other times I'll just like eat something. Other times with my kids. It just kind of depends on like, I guess how the day is going essentially. Today I listened to a lot of music. Bone Thugs was kind of like the choice. I don't know why. I've been on that, what is it? E1999 Eternal. I love that album. One of my all-time favorites. The Crossroads. Are you kidding me?
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Another curious vision.
Alright, let's get the next order. Main order, here we go.
Alright, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. Alright, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Alright, let's see. Decontaminator to the government's base. It weighs 52? Excuse me? This is gonna be a lot.
Updating with new data supplied by Drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
This is gonna be insane. Oh my goodness. Well, if I'm being honest, I mean, we got a lot of stuff here. Man, I really don't know, like, the best route for this. I felt like going left would be kind of the play, but then photo spot there. Maybe just go straight through, honestly. Let's just try it. I'm just gonna go there and then, like, try to scale this as best I can. Maybe, like, right in here somewhere. I really don't know. I feel like a straight shot would be kind of tough. This looks like it may be a problem. Or what I could do, let me actually, hold on. Remove this one. Maybe cut this way. Yeah, there we go.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
Alright, first things first, garage. It's all the exact same. Okay, we could actually store this if we wanted to, but I'm not going to. If I lose one of those, it is what it is. Backpack customization. New patches, it looks like. Yeah, the productions one. Okay. Our APAS enhancements. Let's see what we got. Requires you to create an unbroken connection to use... Okay. Specific orders. What does this improve? Water filtration. Simple noise canceller. Improve MP bullets. That actually sounds nice. I felt like the enemies died pretty quick, actually. Even the boss wasn't that bad. So right up, I got a 80. Which route should I go? Maybe this route? Doubles the range. But I feel like it's not as good, really, as 20 and then 20 there. There we go. It says auto-connect on the bottom. Interesting. Fabricate. We got plenty of stuff here. We got 3 ARs right now. I may get rid of this, honestly. Haven't used it once. The way it kind of charges up, I'm not really a fan of. Which, actually... Let me just go ahead and take it out of my cargo. We got way too many blood bags. Hold on. Let me just get, like... I don't know. Keep 3 on me. This is empty. Get rid of that. Get rid of that one. 1 blood grenade. Yeah. I'm gonna offload or recycle. Let's do recycle. Get materials. Why not? All right, here we go. I'm excited for this. A lot of weight. It's not too far away, but I also worry about the terrain more than anything. All right, here goes.
Thanks for the help.
I think it's good. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be kind of tricky. Got some metals. We'll take that. Let me check where we're actually going as far as like this path, because the path I chose originally a little different. Okay. This may be a problem actually. What I could do is just follow where I'm going right now. Instead of going to A, I'll just go to B, because it looks like this path is going down this way anyways, so we'll just go ahead and remove this one. Maybe I'll put one here. I like this a lot. There we go. There's stuff everywhere. I'm stuck on something. Wait. Oh no. Oh! That was way too steep. Man, the terrain here is crazy. Maybe time to like break out a ladder. I'm worried about how much damage this thing gonna take if I like hop off here. It looks like you can actually do this. Wait for it. Hey, we're good. A is there. We're really close to one of those things. I'm gonna just follow this really quick. Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness. Get back under. Oh no. I can't do anything.
Can anybody hear me?
This is crazy. It's gone. All right. That was really weird. All right, what am I stuck on? Might as well pick this up. It can't hurt. I think I see it right there. Man, the area we're in is very tricky. Like, there's a lot going on right here. Oh my goodness. Check the route really quick. We're kind of cutting through. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely not the way to go, but it's all good. I feel like there's no way I'm supposed to be doing this. Hey, slowly but surely we're getting there. Oh no. Just go, just go, just go. There's another one too. Oh my god. Oh my goodness! Get off me! Man, forget the bike. I'm out of here. It's just gotten me, like, more... Ooh, easy. I'm just getting in more trouble than I'm... I don't know. I'm just on foot. It just seems like it'd be a lot easier. We're making our way there, so it's all that matters. I'm actually surprised he's running so well, like the amount of weight we're carrying. Still getting chased. Tying this down really quick, just in case. Auto range. All right, we should be good. This game is absolutely amazing. I know it's not for everybody, but at the same time, I love stuff like this. Headache pills. Man, I should get that, but I'm really worried. I think we're good. The thing's not flickering anymore, so... Yeah, I was gonna take my bike or whatever, but I don't know. It just seemed not even worth it. This is stressing me out already. Let me stand still for a second. Random rock in the middle. So the government's base right over there next to the headache pills. The cool thing is I'll like make another bike if I need to, but I think I'm good for right now. I don't mind going on foot. I was just... Oh, wait. Is this safe right here? This was like an openings for BTs and stuff, you know? I don't see like the things popping up out of the ground, so I think we're fine. Plus, it's usually like that oily looking stuff. I'm going to grab this as well. It's going to basically make me struggle to get to this last spot, but... More points, leveling up everything. Alright, the government's base. First of many. I'm going to grab this really quick.
Security measures lifted. Disengaging weapons restrictions. Take care.
I love that things get automatically tied down if you add it, even though you've already like used the strand thing on it. We're good there. All right. Easy. Is it? Oh, it's right. I was like, is it underground or something? What's going on? Let me go back. I could just walk down maybe, but oh, this is going to be risky. I don't like this at all. All right, so far so good. That one wasn't too bad. A lot of BTs back there, but kind of just ran for it after a while. All right, select all those. There we go.
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat.
Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery. I don't know what to say, other than great job, Porter. I wasn't expecting you to make this delivery as well. Thanks, mate.
We got the medals, wife's portrait, headache pills, long life mills. We got a lot of stuff, actually. Got some likes. I'll take it.
Like everyone says, you're a man people can count on. Already put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
I just realized how massive this area is. Alright, first of many, my goodness. Hey, weapon data. We got the gun. Let's see. BTs and humans. Wearing any type of armor. Very nice. Alright, Cupid connected. Firmware update, motion scanner. New backpack attachments available. And firmware update. APAS enhancement. Okay. Memory upgrade. We got an extra 20.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Hey, let's get it.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination, those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realize it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the Plate Gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people, information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability. We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. They've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure. Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And they're every bit as dangerous as any other BT. You're gonna want to steer clear at all costs. Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, And last, but not least, we patched through an Odradek update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road. Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I'll filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the Chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
Well, I'm excited for this. Very dangerous, but it's all good. All right, take on orders.
A new sub-order is now available for you.
It says breakable cargo is a sub-order. Okay, deliver the dismantled rifle to the lone commander. Weighs 44, my goodness. And then elimination, liberate the Western Environmental Observatory. Okay. Wait, how far away? Can I do both? I mean, I might as well, right? So, I feel like, man, going here first, deliver that, then going back, I can stop back by here, or I can just go straight there. I'm gonna try to do the sub one first. I'm gonna stop at the time fault thing, and then just go straight there. And I'll put the other ones down. Let me actually remove all the... Remove marker. I think I'm good right now. All right, here we go.
This cargo has been designated breakable.
My worry about this is if I see anything, I may just run.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camo patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time. Try experimenting with your options.
Everything else is good. Let me actually go ahead. We got... I could make another one of these. Do we even have one on us? Let me just double check. I just realized all my stuff wasn't actually on me. Let me get everything out really quick. Alright, so I got everything pretty much crafted the way I want, or fabricated, I mean. And I got extra boots just in case. Went ahead and made one of these. Maybe weighed down a lot just because of this one thing, so... yeah, let's get to it. This already looks like it's gonna be stressful. Oh man, get ready. Alright, so first things first, let me see. So this is... yeah, the sub-order. do that first, because why not? Supply requests, weapons, I'm good. I didn't see an option or the thing to actually make a vehicle. I know like certain spots you can't. Let me just double check, just really quick before we go. What the fabricate? I didn't see. Oh, let's see. This is like the private locker. It's like all my original stuff. It's crazy how. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I didn't see it. Doesn't have like the garage thing. I was just kind of curious. I was like, maybe they got like a area in the back where you can have it pop up. I really don't know. Wishful thinking. The size of this journey is probably like the most intimidating one. That's why I got some extra boots just in case. Man, I just realized, so this sub-order is really far away. Tempted to not even do it, but I just want to try it out. We got a ladder right here, thank goodness.
I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
Wait, using DOLLMAN to survey the area?
Oh boy.
Wait, just like... That was crazy. What in the world? Alright. Here's the craziest. Probably put them away. Hey, that's clean. Just sliding up the ladder like that. I was not expecting that. Balance. Balance. We're good. Alright, binding. The Strath already did that. That was like the last bit, I'm assuming. Oh, it's already doing like the time fault thing. Let me go ahead and... I just like rearranged everything. I just saw that. Okay. Strand. Tie it down. We should be good. This is going to be fun. Get ready. A little bit of auto arrange. Oh, it's already been done. All right. This is going to be crazy. Look at this. So the spot we're going to is way over there. How do we even... What? I'm going to fall to my death for sure here. I'm going to try going up this route. May miss that little time fall thing there. I can always make my own, which I have the stuff for it, so... Right now, I think I'm good. These longer videos definitely help out with me being able to, like, do the side stuff and not feel like I'm wasting a video, you know? Man, this is a very steep incline. My goodness. Oh, no. I forgot the kind of like stress you get put under. In this game, it's just like non-stop. You got the BTs, the terrain. Damaged by timefall, yep. I mean, it's way back behind us, so... I had to kind of ditch it. I was like, there's no way. We got some chemicals. It's XL, though. There's no way I'm carrying that. I mean, I could, but... It'd be a nightmare. Hey, a ladder right here. But why would you go up there? We're really close. Dismantle structure. I think I'm good there. How many does it actually let me do here? Yeah, this is going to be tough. So here's my... Oh, this thing has got 84% damage. My goodness. Alright, what do I have on me? Canteen's good. Everything is good on that. Alright, we're disconnected. This is gonna be rough. I mean, well, we're not anywhere near it. Let's just say that. So close yet so far away. I'm already taking a lot of stuff. There's no way I'm actually picking this up. Vase, I am good. Oh my goodness. Haven't actually fallen yet, I don't think. But only time will tell. It's gonna happen eventually. I take that back. Last video, the boss fight. I fell a lot in that, technically, so... Man, this is nerve-wracking. We're surrounded. I see it in the distance. There's another one to this side. Oh my goodness. Not picking that up. No way. Yeah, it's way over there, but it feels like it's a lot closer just based off of like this thing's reacting speed or whatever. Resins, I'm good. Yo, I didn't realize this is going to be so tough. Look at all this. Everywhere you go, there's something. My goodness. There's no way the other section, like the main story, is like this tough. There's no way. This is a gauntlet, to say the least. I'm trying to like get out of this little like terrain area. It just feels like it's never ending. 250 away. I could try to sprint, but like that never seemed to work in this game. Plus I'm carrying way too much stuff on me. Only bad part about being outside the network is I can't actually make like anything, you know? I have to wait till I'm like back in it. But once I like build this or get it connected, hold on. This feels like a steep drop. Oh, we're good. I'm gonna fall here. Get ready. Man, this is by far the most terrifying area in the game up to this point. Nah, that's crazy. Reminds me of that one area in Elden Ring where you can go there really early. It's got the same color scheme too, I just realized that. Alright, model of mythical creature. I mean, how far away is this spot? We're almost there. Almost. Oh my goodness, don't fall. We're good. Auto range, we're good. It seems like I could probably walk a little bit. The bad part is we gotta go back through all that. Whatever we get for this, hopefully it's decent. That was terrifying. Before we do anything, let me get in here first, spray everything off, and then we should be good. Alright, terrain, traversal, level 3. Woo, okay.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Using all this. Do I have another one? It's the only one I got. I could have just recycled it, but whatever. Maybe it's actually close enough to still do that.
Wasn't expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent. That is one flawless looking delivery. Bring on the next. Of all the things I never expected to receive, you bloody ripper.
That's crazy. I think Fuse and Apex Legends says the exact same phrase. You bloody ripper. Interesting. Maybe that's like an Australian thing. I really don't know.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Alright, prevents cargo from scattering when you fall over. Interesting. Alright.
I appreciate what you've done for me, really. But I'm afraid I can't agree to becoming a part of this chiral network of yours. To be frank, I don't trust you drawbridge people yet. There's also no end to the dangers in these parts. And if you haven't got what it takes to face them, you'll die like all the rest. Complete my latest order though, and I might be persuaded to reconsider. If it strikes you as an unreasonable request, you may as well go home now. There's no shame in recognizing when you're out of your depth. You gotta know what you can and can't handle if you want to survive out here. All of which is to say you shouldn't go off half-cocked and throw your life away. Are we clear?
Very odd. It's like I can't be a part of the network? Like, what? I just something to, like, put it online. Why not? Recover the mementos in the BT area. I'm not even doing that. I feel like I already did enough. Alright, what is our next objective? Let me just see. Or how far away is it? Oof. Hold on. The one thing I'm actually carrying that makes no sense right now is... I guess just, yeah, let's do this really quick. Place in private locker. Yeah, put that in there. Makes no sense. Like, why are we carrying that? That's funny. Alright. Well, the good thing is we got a lot less stuff on us now. The bad thing is we gotta go back through all that, so get ready. And to get over there, gonna be a gauntlet for sure. One thing I'm wondering is the thing he wanted me to do. Let me just pick up the order and just see what it actually says. It's like 100 away, I think. Let me also recycle this just because Wait, can I not just like... There we go. Really, you can't just recycle here? Okay, well, I guess not online yet, so that kind of makes sense. Offload, that's fine. It is just right there, so maybe we could just do this really quick. Especially if it lets us put everything online, I really don't know. No route simulator, it's like 100 away, I think. Actually, it's not 100, it's like, well, let's just try it out. It can't hurt, right? Man, I'm really worried about this. So many BTs, all that stuff. Alright, as far as this actually goes, let me just check the route now, because I thought it was, like, very close by, but it seems like... Hug around this side, and then just go straight there, and then right back to it, right? Then I'm assuming we put it online, it'll actually give us, like, maybe weapon upgrades or something. Oh, no. I'm gonna stay crouched for a bit. Probably the entire time, actually. After this, I'll get back to, like, the main stuff. I just wanted to, like, try out a few sub things really quick. Long videos also help with that. That thing's going crazy. I don't see anything, but I don't like the direction it's in. Must be on the other side of this thing we're next to. I guess on a positive note, if we get spotted, I can probably run for it and actually get away. I said that with zero confidence, by the way. There it is. Hold breath. This is so nerve-wracking. It really is. There's more on the other side, too. I'm gonna try to go in this direction. We're almost there. Look how far we gotta go for, like, the main thing, though. That's gonna be a just gauntlet. My goodness. Can I go through? See if, like, loops around, maybe, because everything else is back behind me. So maybe I can get this. It says it's right there. Oh, no. We got a cliff. Now, I could... I'm just curious about something really quick. You can connect the ladders. Man, I feel like I gotta go down still, though. You can put two ladders together. I actually heard about that online. This is crazy. If we actually get this from this angle, that'll be crazy. Is it right? Oh, it's right there. You gotta be kidding me. And there's something next to it as well, of course. Alright, well. Maybe we can just, like... Let's try this out. It's long enough at least, so that's good.
like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Come on, go, 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 go. Oh, it's actually wait. Are we still safe? I feel like we're not safe. Don't breathe. Well, you know what I will say? This ladder thing, super clutch. It really is. Always carry 2 ladders. That's my new thing now. Could have left that there, but it's all good. All right, to get back. That was actually not bad. Happy we did this, but I'm also like nervous because, man, that was... We're not out of the woods yet. Hold on. Let me lock in really quick. Retracing our steps a little bit. Man, just stay over there, please. Hey, get some early game stress, it feels like, so that's good. We're almost back there. Whew. That was a lot, to say the least. In hindsight, I should have just like left that ladder there, but it is what it is. Assuming other people can use it, but I think it's only if it's in the network, right? But I could be wrong. I don't quite know how like the actual helping other players works, really. Never really understood that. I know you can like other things people have actually put down, but I can't imagine that you see every single person's thing, right? It would be overwhelming, I at least feel like. There was like some more stuff back there. I'm good. All right, I think we're good. Let's just deliver this. Whew, that was crazy.
Okay, great. We're gonna step in.
I feel like it'd be better if I fabricate just to kind of get maybe, well, let me check something really quick. Yeah, it's whatever. The condition of it's probably not the best, but it is what it is. Can't fabricate here yet.
Have a go at that. You actually managed to bring it back, did you? I'm genuinely surprised. Let me get a closer look at it.
We actually got an S. Interesting.
Well done, mate. You are no average porter, mate. That much is crystal clear.
All right, connection level increased. Very nice.
I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the bargain. Get out your Cupid and finish the job.
That's dope. We actually like won him over. That was cool. Might not do that often, but that was fun. Very nerve-wracking as well. Lone Commander. Ooh, we got a sniper rifle? Excuse me? And smoke grenade. Firmware update. We got a lot of stuff from that. It's actually well worth it.
So this is what it's like being all hooked up and wired in. At any rate, looks like the schematics for my trusty shooter and darling little smoke grenades are in your hands now. The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though. So keep that in mind. Just a shame our paths couldn't have crossed sooner. Maybe this world of ours wouldn't have been so divided. And maybe my mates wouldn't have had to die. Hey now, don't knock them till you've tried them, alright? Granted, you can't neutralize an enemy with one. But they are effective at blinding them and giving you cover. Far more than you probably realize. And even if they do open fire, you'll find that their chances of actually hitting you are slim to none. Which means that even if you've alerted them with one of your own shots, you'll have no trouble disengaging and repositioning. Properly utilized, they're a great tool for disrupting enemy attacks and buying you room to regroup. Furthermore, if you happen to have a sensor or something similar on hand, you can use it to track enemies through the smoke, making things pretty one-sided. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Or, if you're the kind of bloke who'd rather get up close and personal, you can chuck one at their feet, waltz right up to them unseen, turn a firefight into a fist fight. I assure you, once you've learned how to use these little beauties to their full potential, you'll have a heap of new tactics at your disposal. Experiment, see for yourself. It may sound like a bit of a yarn, but my friends and I supported the government's plans to rebuild Australia. To defend ourselves against those who had other ideas, we had no choice but to take up arms. It ended up costing most of us our lives. All because of me. The commander. You've seen what became of them. My mates are the Watchers scattered all over this hill. Mixed in with all the enemies we slaughtered. And for what? Deep down, we were all the same. Blokes who called this land our home. Was it worth all the struggle? All the bloodshed? For the world we shared to be reduced to this? So, I left the military behind. Decided I had to go it alone. I had to figure things out. Were we all just doomed to die and become Watchers? Was that the only way for us to come together? Now fuck that. There was another way. Before it all went to hell, we should have tried to find common ground. And now, with your chiral network, that might finally be feasible. Working with the government too, maybe. For all that and more, I hope you don't let me down. My sniper rifle. It's configured to fire tranquilizing rounds. An ideal choice for those who prefer to get the job done without undue bloodshed. Bit of advice though. Make sure you engage your enemies at a healthy distance. It's not a silenced weapon, so fire too close and they'll be all over you before you have time to react. And don't think about taking a shot until you've planned your next move. Any sniper worth their salt stays mobile, constantly securing new vantage points to evade detection. And always remember to account for bullet drop when shooting at extreme ranges. In a nutshell, you might need to aim at a point a notch or two above your target, depending on the distance. And finally, you want to hold your breath to steady your aim before gently pulling the trigger. Having left that life behind, I've no need for guns any longer, but that doesn't mean they can't be of use to you.
What that actually reminds me of, in Metal Gear Solid 3, well, I guess they're kind of like remaking it this fall or whatever, but there's a boss in that game called The End. He's a sniper, and it's kind of like that. Reminds me of it.
Righto, Sam. I know you got places to be, but an order just came in that caught my eye. Seems our friends over at the government shelter might be in a bit of strife. If you're willing to look into it, you can review the details by checking the sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Might be a good occasion to fabricate a sniper rifle with the data I just shared, if you take my meaning. Anyway, think it over, would you?
Alright, so the good thing is, I'm gonna go ahead and get this. I'm not gonna take any more orders right now. I'm good. A lot of side stuff already. Okay, claim materials, I'm good there. Recycle, store, let me actually... many as I can. That's good. Private locker. Get rid of that as well. Alright, where's the sniper at? There it is. How much does it cost? 80, 100, and 80. Okay. Add that to queue. I think we're good on everything else. Smoke grenade. I could actually... well, how much does this cost? I could do 2, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Sorry, just putting everything up. Just carrying too much stuff on me. We got 2 blood grenades, or actually 2, like, sets of them, I believe. It's like 5 per. Everything else should be fine. And I'm excited. Alright, last thing I want to check out is... that's actually all. I am good. Alright, main thing. Here we go. Alright, first things first. I'm gonna get back to the other spot and then... let me like all these. Definitely gonna hang out here for a second. I think all of our stuff's actually good. Auto range, good there. Offload backpack. Yeah, I think I'm good right now. Alright, routing. Here we go. First things first, let me remove all the markers, if I even have any. We're just gonna go there and then straight to it. Watchtower. Alright, A and B. It's as simple as that. I could take these chemicals. That actually weighs a lot. I guess it wants me to keep doing that. I keep forgetting I have to, like, manually do this every single time. Not sure if it actually helps that much. I'm gonna do it if the game, like, suggests I should do it. Just in case. Yeah, this game has been excellent so far. Thank you all for supporting these videos. Very long videos, but I've covered a lot of long games this year, I feel like. Oh, there's medals. My goodness. I don't want to even try to do that. I wonder if I can cut through here, maybe. No, you can't. Well, you kind of could. I feel like you can pretty much go anywhere in this game, but I'm going to try to avoid the very rocky parts if I can. Wait a minute. Resin. Gotta be facing it exactly, it feels like. No? Entrust cargo, can't even do that right now. I mean, I really want to get, like, rid of this, or just kind of store it somewhere. Save a little bit of space. Everything else is good. Okay. I gotta admit, this game has gotten better every moment I've actually played it. It's actually insane. I thought I would like it a little bit, but I don't know, I like it a lot more than the first game, which is odd because they're very similar. Maybe it's like I have a better understanding of the actual game. It also feels like it's more, I was gonna say cutscene heavy, but it's not really. I feel like it's about the same, honestly. Easy.
That was too close.
That's what I'm saying. This is along the way, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take this as well. It's gonna weigh me down a lot, though. 85. My goodness. I'm moving without actually doing anything. Hold on. Ooh, I don't like this at all. This feels like I'm about to fall. I don't like this at all. Get ready. Man, this is so steep. I feel like just kind of sit down and slide if you can. I couldn't even grab that. I'm just gonna go past it. It is what it is. Not even touching anything. That's funny. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of a lot of this cargo once we get up here, and then after that we'll go to like the main objective. Sorry for getting so sidetracked. You know, it's kind of the name of the game, really. Ladder there as well.
Gotta work on those core muscles.
I think going forward, I'm going to try to have 2 ladders on me at all times. I mean, there may be a chance where I can do that whole, like, double ladder thing like I did back behind us. I may just see how, like, the terrain looks as well, because sometimes it may not even be necessary. Going down. I can't remember, like, that being so quick, you know? Easy.
Fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Alright, it's hidden, but it'll pop up when we get a little closer. And vanish. How far down is this?
Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Hey, our first, like, actual side stuff was actually kind of nice. I mean, terrifying, but fun at least. Alright, I gotta get rid of a lot of things. Okay, fabricate, I'm good there. Recycle and store. Chemicals. Those as well. Sort of max this out. I think we're actually good now. Alright, a lot more space. My goodness. That was crazy how much was actually carrying. I might be overdoing that one thing. I'm not even sure if it actually, like, rolls over, but I saw you could go higher, so I'm just continuously doing that. Hey, the weight is a lot better. Let's get it. And we got some transport. Hey, the cool thing is, it's like we lost our vehicle earlier, and now we have this one. Lights on and off. Okay. This is a straight shot, so we're chilling. Oh, what's the actual objective say? Neutralize. All right. We good? There's no way this is actually tougher than what we've already done.
Sam, look. There are wild animals nearby. Such creatures are rare and precious. Friends to be protected.
Kind of wondering really quick. So, I know you can take DOLLMAN and throw him. Hey, losing a good mood. Nice. Alright, we're almost there. What is all that? Diary. Some other stuff as well. Capture this. What is all this stuff? What in the world? Request, request. Aid requests. Okay. Wait, so... Okay. How much do these weigh each? There you go. It says lost cargo recovery. The thing is, you can't interact. Well, the thing's behind them, but... I mean, it's that person's stuff. I didn't actually see where you're supposed to take it. Can't interact either.
This one's for you.
I'll come back. Some text popped up like very quickly. I may just like look at it here in a minute. All right, might be time to actually try this. So, here's the thing.
A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
I mean, the goal is like take everybody out, right? I don't really care. Let's just try it. They said to move once you shoot, but I think I am good. That was clean, actually. Man, there's so many coming this way. I think at this point, let me just switch guns. The way it just like went around, absolutely wild. What I may do, hold on, let me run over here. Different vantage point really quick. Climb up somewhere. Can snipe the rest of them probably. I mean, I feel like I could probably snipe them from so far away too. We got 12 shots left too. This may be the play actually. Let's try it out. See me punch randomly. I swap controllers and accidentally have the thing bind to like the bottom of the controller. They're really coming over here. Yeah, they're like really just like chasing me. Okay. like I'm playing Metal Gear a little bit. There are the gunshots, that's fine, but how many are actually left, though? Oh, wait, they're all waking up. Oh, no. I was hoping that I could just, like, run up on them and then just kill them that way, but... Taking a few things, not all of it though. Oh, easy. Ooh. We good or what? Is there anybody else left? Like, I don't see anybody else. I think it's funny how early I was just carrying around special alloy for no reason. Gotta keep tabs on my inventory a little bit better.
You should have more faith in yourself.
I'm gonna take as many things as I can back after this, too. Damage taken by Sam, 4%.
You a Porter? Those brigands, are they all gone? Wow, this is a relief. I was beginning to think I was done for. Give me a moment to confirm the order details.
We actually got an S rank on that.
Out there. Well done.
I'm actually stunned we got an S.
You seem like a Porter we can rely on. Go on, use your Cupid to get us online. Quickly now. I'll feel a lot safer once we're all hooked up.
We got Battle Skeleton level 1. Interesting. Uses batteries. Oh, that's right. I forgot about those things. And we got a grenade pistol. Very interesting. And we got MP grenade. We got a lot of stuff, actually. That sniper rifle has me hyped, by the way.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
That was awesome. All right. A-Pass enhancement. May go the route of like the sniper type stuff because that was a lot of fun.
Online at long last. This ought to do wonders for our ability to monitor chiralium levels by the plate gate, as well as keep an eye on the tar currents. More accurate data will definitely make travel safer for you and your friends aboard the DHV Magellan too. Ever since the plate gate appeared, we've been seeing increasingly dramatic anomalies all throughout the Australian continent. Some theorize that the UCA's connection to the chiral network destabilized all areas with our coverage. But what's done is done though. Our best bet is to follow suit and connect Australia too. It may also serve you to know that there are 4 environmental observatories, including this one. If you can bring them all onto the network, we're confident we'll be able to calculate where and when the next plate gate will appear. Anyway, you should already have access to the data we designated for you.
Now, if we could only manage to get that old road patched up and usable.
Well, there's our schematic for an MP shell variant grenade. MP shells explode on impact and are non-lethal munitions that can not only incapacitate humans, but also deal corrosive damage to mechs. And while they're not as effective as blood grenades, they can definitely hurt BTs too. In any case, you might want to keep a few stashed in your grenade pouch at all times. We've also shared data for a grenade pistol. While it's only good for a few shots, this gun lets you fire MP shell grenades as projectiles. Its small profile means it packs easily as cargo and won't get in the way. Naturally, it'll fit snugly into any handgun holster as well. Our last contribution is the battle skeleton. Like other skeletons you may have used, it increases your maximum carrying capacity and movement speed. This particular model also provides additional protection. However, when you boost it to move faster, or whenever you benefit from its damage reduction capabilities, it'll consume battery power, so make sure you have enough to spare. If you find yourself running low while on the road, you'll need to use a generator or borrow a private room somewhere to recharge. You ought to take one out for a spin. It once ran through this region. Saw quite a lot of traffic from what I hear. If you scrounged up enough materials to keep the autopaver fed, you could make it just like it was back in the old days. But it's not like we have everything you need just lying around. Restoring roads is a massive undertaking, to put it mildly. Having said all that, east of this facility, you'll find the Smoke Hill mine. Get them operational and processing ores again, and you should have no trouble securing the requisite materials. I've posted a sub-order for this task, so take it on if you're interested. We can't thank you enough, Sam. Before you go, you've been getting a lot of praise for all your hard work. And in recognition of this, it seems you've been officially cleared to take on standard orders. Between the harsh conditions and the violent outlaws, there are fewer and fewer folks willing to serve as porters these days. But there's no shortage of people who need help. So I encourage you to take a look if you're interested. You can review the available requests by bringing up the list via your ring terminal. You'll find a new sub-order too. We need someone to restore the mine. Bet you could benefit from having it operational as well. Anyway, thanks again for going above and beyond. Best wishes and safe travels to you, my friend.
That's some good work, Sam. The DHV Magellan's parked not too far from your position. You'll be able to pick up your next order on the ship. But before that, you should head back to your room and rest up. I imagine you're both pretty tired. You and DOLLMAN.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, go back to my private room. I mean, the thing is, let me go back and collect the other stuff first, because we're right next to that. So this is like pretty much free stuff, essentially, without having to go too far. What just happened? Wait, what? It actually held on, my goodness. That's wild. Alright. This might be a little much. There's more stuff behind me, but I'm not going to get too greedy. My goodness. Can I go this way? There's more metals right there, too. A quake has struck the Orange Coast. Okay. I might as well try to just carry this, too. I'm going to fall and get killed here in a minute. I can already feel it. The way he can just, like, throw it up there is funny. I'm not tying down all this stuff right now. We're almost there. This game has been a lot of fun. Thank you all for supporting these videos, like I've said many, many times. I only say that because, I don't know, it's a long journey, right? I don't want to see it all the way through if I can. And these long videos definitely take a long time to actually make. Tarman. I'm about to deposit so much stuff.
You, but I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break?
Hold on, before we do that. Alright, entrust cargo. Yeah, all this stuff. I'm assuming this should be fine.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The
Get that one for real. Hold on. Metals. Get all that out of there. Anything else? Oh, wait. What was the extra blood bag? It's fine. Weight's dropped down to 57. That was a lot. I feel like a cutscene's gonna happen here in a minute.
You all right? You were talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Sam, Tarman here. I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
Alright, take on a main order. Let me actually go and use the, toilet shower. Let me actually talk to DOLLMAN really quick, too.
So, the files say you worked with Amelie to connect everyone in the UCA to the chiral network. But that despite your best efforts, an extinction event known as the Last Stranding seemed destined to kill us all. Until Amelie found a way to put a stop to it. She single-handedly sealed off the extinction entity's beach, preventing countless BTs from invading our world, and in doing so, saved humanity. But why am I telling you this? You were there to witness it all with your own two eyes. And you, of all people, must know that humanity can never truly escape extinction. The ultimate goal of Drawbridge's mission is to overcome the Death Stranding. If we succeed, we will be fulfilling Amelie's dying wish. At least that's how I see it.
I like his character a lot.
So in order to survey an area, I have to rely on a very special power. My strength of will, you might say. The requisite focus can be rather exhausting, but I'm happy to grin and bear it since it's for your sake. So, if you deem it necessary, feel free to send me airborne as many times as you like. It won't use up any battery or chiral crystals either. All it requires is that I place my absolute faith in you. Which I do, so don't hesitate to ask for help. Why don't you try freshening up with a shower?
Alright, before we do anything else, I may go back up to the surface really quick. Just to, like, see if there's, like, a cutscene before I take a break. I don't, like, miss out.
that just now? Did something happen?
Sam, about the next site we wanted you to bring online with the Cupid. It seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knott. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam.
Alright, I think I'm going to stop here for now. Thank you all for watching. Love and support, the likes, the views, always means a lot to me. This game has been magnificent. And I will tell you this, and as far as like all the games I've covered this year, this has definitely been one of the better ones. The game just runs so well on PS5 Pro. And I'm actually shocked at, like, comparably speaking to other games, it just looks amazing. So, alright fam, love you all. Catch you next time. Much love and take it easy. Peace.